Primo into Collins. He only had 3 defenders on him. We know it's a rivalry. It doesn't get too heated, but this has been a fun battle here today. Collins in his first G League game with Austin. The lead for Austin has been erased. Both teams have overcome a double-digit deficit here in this ball game. Collins strong to the glass, too strong. An assistant on that 2019 team, promoted the next year. Again, they knocked off the Long Island Nets that year. Is a reminder that just because he was playing with the Vipers did not mean he was unique. Goes up for the rebound. Finds his San Antonio teammate here in the ATX.
Baseline inbounds.
Spurs trailing by 5. Collins. Collins, both feet behind the line, won't go down. We're not going to pretend there aren't occasions when a guy starts picking up his dribble at half court and dunks it, that perhaps they let it go. And our referees are certainly mindful that they are under evaluation. Collins threads the needle. And the Spurs will pull it back out after the shot clock reset to 14. There's the wingspan of Collins, but couldn't make anything out.
What he has learned from San Antonio, 10 days is more than enough to get some great experience with the San Antonio Spurs.
So let me get this right. Lamb was a Viper in Spurs clothing, something along those lines.
Yeah.
They'll kick it out. Primo, quick release. And there's your answer. A couple of triples early on from the Lakers 2020 NBA title. Spending time with both South Bay and LA.
Yeah, you like to see Primo get right to the rim. That's really, I think, where he's got to develop his skill, is finishing around the basket, because he can really shoot it from deep sometimes.
And Primo
out there with how he defended.
Yeah, it seems like it was just this past summer that we were tuning into the 2020 Olympics.
And previous draft, Usman Garuba is going to be beneficial for him, gives him a big body to work against, and that was his 3rd made field goal, so it's good to see Collins getting going.
Of course, Collins played his college ball at Gonzaga, gets that ball winding up in his lap, finds his San Antonio teammate Primo, who can't finish. Kaycock the rebound, drops down to Collins, who's surrounded by the entire Vipers team photo, and still gets the 2 points.
Game of the regular season for the Spurs, but just a little short there, like you said.
Mitchell right at Collins. 18 points, 6 rebounds for Devontae Kaycock so far. Collins with the block shot that time. And he'll double dip at the expense of Mr. Mitchell. But count the bucket and a chance for a 3-point play.
I don't know if it really counts the same in the G League.
2-on-2. Ivy. Collins with another block.
Finishing around the basket through 3 defenders.
We'll see if they try 4 next time. Nix drives baseline, goes right at Collins. Collins a little no-look feed, and Morris won't go. Collins taps it out to Kaycock, it's good. Well, 2 minutes into the second period. We are level at 38. That lane was briefly open. Good discipline by Collins. Gets everybody off their feet before he goes up with